Okay, let me show you some real millennial nostalgia bait. I am so sad I gave away all my digital cameras, and if you know me, I probably had at least like 10 different ones. I don't know why I gave them away. They were all working, but I just never thought it'd be back in style. But Vic has this old Olympus camera. I don't know if it's the vibe people are looking for now, but it does work. Interestingly, it takes 4 AA batteries, which is great because it didn't need a charger. In terms of gaming, I used to have a pink Nintendo DS, and we were such a Nintendo family, but I never had this one. I forget what this one's called. Oh, this is the Game Boy, and it still has this game, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. If we can find a cable, we'll see if it still works, but I like briefly tried to turn it on and it made like a little flash, so I think if we can get it properly charged, it'll actually work. Except the Sony PSP. Like, I've never had one of these, but this is like such a great size. I guess like a little bit smaller than the Switch these days. Unfortunately, there's no game inside, but very cute. Next up, we have a couple phones. Funny enough, when I met Victor in high school, he was like the first person I ever knew to have an iPhone. Like, he literally had the first generation iPhone, but unfortunately, we can't find that. I'm gonna go through this in order of which ones I think is the oldest to the newest. It's definitely gotta be this one as the oldest because it literally looks like a home phone. But like, don't you think that would look cute? Like this looks so much cuter than an iPhone. This is the phone that everyone talks about where like if you dropped it or like nuked it, it would still survive. Like, it is a brick. Next up, similar to this one, but smaller, so that's why I think it's newer, is this Kyocera. I don't know that brand, but it's a little dainty one. Like, my first phone was not this old. Like, this might have been Victor's older brother's first phone. I'm not sure. This is definitely the next one, I would say. It has a camera, definitely newer than the first two. It's a flip phone. This is a vibe. Imagine just hanging up like on someone like this, like amazing. And how satisfying is that? My cool cousin used to wear it like this. We're moving up into the world because this is so dainty, but we're not a flip phone anymore. We're a slider. Like, what do you mean? I'm 31 years old, so I do know about T9, but again, my first phone actually had a keyboard. It was the LG Cubo. Let me put a picture here. So you could do the T9 on the front if you didn't want to open your phone, but then you could flip it open and type like on a proper keyboard. It does have a camera. But again, sort of cool, like there's this mechanical function, like, hello, this is the LG. It looks like a BlackBerry, but it wasn't. Obviously there's a camera on the back, but had also the T9 keyboard if you were still used to that. Like right here, you could still do the T9, which is like silly because there's a whole keyboard there, but the screen, like much bigger than the last one. I'm not sure if those other items work, so this is definitely the most useful find we found. Hope you enjoyed that nostalgic little haul there that we found in Vic's parents' basement.